Good evening. Here is News at 9 brought to you by Wisdom Yard Television. I am Ayomiko Alao. Nigeria becomes second country to approve R21 malaria vaccine. Woman 33 sells baby for 600,000 to offset loan in Ogun. Police search for Osun couple abducted while returning from vigil. The National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control has approved the R21 malaria vaccine manufactured by Serum Institute of India. The Director General of NAFDAC, Professor Mojisola Adeyeye, disclosed this on Monday at a press briefing in Abuja. This makes Nigeria the second country to approve the malaria vaccine developed at the University of Oxford after Ghana. Professor Adeyeye said the vaccine is indicated for the prevention of clinical malaria in children from 5 months to 36 months of age. She said the country expects to get at least 100,000 doses of the vaccine in donation soon before the market authorization will start making their arrangements with the National Primary Healthcare Development Agency. She said the dossier of the vaccine was subjected to independent review at 2 levels. The dossier was reviewed by the NAFDAC's Vaccine Advisory Committee independently using standards of the World Health Organization across relevant domains, in addition to the International Council for Harmonization of Technical Requirements for Pharmaceuticals for Human Use guidelines, the European Medicine Agency guidelines, scientific rigor on the vaccine and the context of malaria, and specifically to Nigeria and best research and manufacturing governance. According to her, the R21 malaria vaccine dossier complies substantially with the best international standards, with each dose of which the dossier was benchmarked. She said the Joint Review Committee concluded that the data on the R21 malaria vaccine was robust and met the criteria for efficacy, safety, and quality. It was also adjudged that the vaccine's known and potential benefits outweigh its known and potential risk, thereby supporting the manufacturer's recommended use. It was reported that African countries accounted for just over half of all the malaria deaths worldwide. Nigeria with 31.3%, the Democratic Republic of Congo with 12.6%, United Republic of Tanzania with 4.1%, and Niger with 3.9%. In Nigeria, 97% of the population are at the risk of malaria. A 33-year-old woman, Olaide Adekunle, has reportedly sold her 18-month-old baby for 600,000 naira to offset a bank loan. The suspect, who lives in Songo in the Ado-Odota local government area of Ogun State, reportedly left her house for Lagos, where she sold the baby to a yet-to-be-identified buyer. The suspect was arrested by men of the Ogun State Police Command following a complaint lodged at the Songo Divisional Headquarters by the woman's husband, Nurini Rosak. The police public relations officer in the state, SP Abimbola Oyeyemi, disclosed this in a statement on Monday. The PPRO added that the husband reported the wife that he left home for Lagos on March 15, 2023 with their baby girl, Moridiyat Rozak, but returned home without the baby. According to Oyeyemi, the husband stated further that all efforts to know what happened to the baby proved abortive, as the woman was unable to give any reasonable account of the whereabouts of the said baby. He said, upon the report, the DPO Songo Division, CSP Dahiru Saleh, told his detectives to go after the said woman, and she was promptly arrested. On interrogation, the suspect confessed that she had sold the baby to someone in Lagos State at the rate of 600,000 naira. When asked the reason for her action, she stated that she borrowed money from a microfinance bank, and when she was unable to pay the money back, the bank agent started dragging her and threatened to deal with her decisively, and it was consequent upon this that she ran to Lagos to start hawking sachet water. It was while hawking that she met a man who introduced her to the woman who eventually bought the baby in Lagos. The PPRO, however, said The acting commissioner of police, DCP Babakura Mohammed, had directed that the suspect be transferred to State Criminal Investigation Department for further investigation and possible recovery of the baby. A couple, whose name could not be immediately ascertained, has been abducted along Oshogbo Iragbiji Road by some unknown gunmen. The victims were said to have been abducted in the early hours of Saturday while traveling on a motorcycle along the road. The residents of Kelebe, a community located along Oshogbo Iragbiji Road, simply identified as Sonia, told the Punch Metro is that the couple were abducted around 4 a.m. on Saturday by gunmen who took them to an undisclosed location in the forest. Sonia said the couple were believed to be returning from a vigil when they were abducted. He said the perpetrators of the crime blocked the road with a log of wood, while the motorcycle that carried the victims suddenly ran into the barricade because it was still dark. According to him, local hunters and police operatives from the state command were seen combing the forest along Oshogbo Iragbiji Road to rescue the victim on Sunday, adding that the couple were still with the abductors as of Monday evening. When contacted on Monday, the spokesperson for the Osun State Police Command, Yemisi Okpalola, said police had commenced a search and rescue operation to free the victim. Here are the headlines again. Nigeria becomes the second country to approve R21 malaria vaccine. Woman 33 sells baby for 600,000 naira to offset bank loan in Ogun. Police search for Osun couple abducted while returning from vigil. Thank you very much for staying tuned with us. I am Ayomiko Alao.